From time to time here on the Wintrust Business Lunch Hour, we run down things going on in and around Chicago. And lately, there's been so much going on in the way of concert activity and some theater shows that we thought, let's start some feature here where we can go down the list of all the things going on that aren't like the city events that our Choose Chicago friends come in and talk about with us here every Thursday. And you've probably seen Front Row Phyllis on TV in Chicago on Fox or on Channel 26 running down the list of things to do. She's here with us now. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, good morning. Good afternoon. I'm so used to the morning show.
Yes.
How do you, first of all, how do you keep up with everything that's going on? Because I find that I'll see notice in the paper about a concert, and I'll realize I didn't even know this person was coming in.
Right, I know. You know what? We keep up. The good news is that's what we do. So, our research team gives us the information, and we know about 3 to 6 months in advance of the different shows that are routing through Chicago, which is a great thing because then you don't have the opportunity of missing. There's so many people out there that we run into saying, you know what, I didn't know that Fleetwood Mac was here last week.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes, I hear that I say that all the time.
Right,
yeah.
Right. I actually met somebody yesterday in particular that said to me, I'm so glad you talked about Fleetwood Mac because I was able to go to the show. Right. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known.
Now, do you concentrate on music and theater?
We concentrate on upcoming concerts and events that are coming through Chicago, some of the real big ones, and then some of the big, the smaller names that are getting more traction and recognition, like a Train or, when Taylor Swift was small. I don't know when that was, but anyways.
Gotcha.
So,
all
yeah.
right. Well, why don't we run down some of the highlights coming to Chicago soon?
Some of the highlights. Well, if you didn't know, last night he was here over at the Chicago Theater, and that is John Mellencamp. And that was his first night, and tonight is the second night. So if you haven't had a chance to buy tickets, tickets are still available over at Chicago Theater. He's got an amazing, amazing performance, and we're just lucky to have him, Indiana native.
That's another one kind of under the radar.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of hoopla about it ahead of time.
And
Right.
This is his last show is tonight?
That is. His last show is tonight. So if you got nothing going on and want to get out in this beautiful sunshine, warm weather, so that's what I would do is head over to the Chicago Theater. And like I said, tickets are still available.
Right.
So
what else is on the list?
So what else is on the list? Let's talk about this weekend on Friday evening over at the Allstate Arena. You are going to hear the sounds of the Latin pop invasion, and that is Enrique Iglesias along with Pitbull. It's going to be over at the Allstate.
Marianne's been bugging me for
tickets.
tickets.
To get tickets
Okay.
for that.
For
Are tickets
months.
still available?
Tickets are still available, and honestly, I had to remind myself that I have to be over there, so we need to go over there.
I put it in my calendar like 3 months ago when I
Right.
heard it, and I think I heard it in Miami.
Right.
And that he was going to be here, and Bob has been trying to get tickets for that.
Well, I thought it was sold out.
No, tickets are still available.
Well, that's why you're here,
Yeah,
Phyllis.
exactly.
All
We're going to
right.
have to make some calls after
Yes,
this, right?
yes, we are.
That's
And
it.
what else this weekend or coming soon?
So coming soon, a week from Friday, on February 27th, is Chris Brown and Trey Songz will be over at the Allstate Arena as well, and they're going to be bringing their tour called Between the Sheets. So it's actually going to be a great, great show. These guys are, two platinum artists performing one stage. They're going to be bringing all of the singing, the dancing, and as well as general mayhem to the Allstate Arena. Again, that's next Friday evening.
How do you make money doing this? How do you run a business
Doing this?
Yeah.
Well,
because it sounds like you've got, it's just fun.
It is fun. It is fun. It's not a bad job to have, right? Going to different concerts, talking about different shows. We also do backstage interviews with several of the artists. Being in the entertainment world for quite some time, that's how, and I'm friends with a lot of the big agents as well as their managers. So that's how we're able to do some of the things that most people couldn't do.
All right, and that's why you got to go on the website to get more information on Front Row Phyllis and also the complete rundown of who's coming to town.
Right.
And that's frontrowphyllis.com, is that it?
That is frontrowphyllis.com.
And that lists everything, and that
It
takes people
does.
to your website, and people can get tickets right from there, too.
They can, and we're also running a ticket giveaway. We do ticket giveaways, too, for some front row seats, but right now we're running it in conjunction with the Chicago Theater, and we're doing a marquee tour So a couple tickets for the marquee tour, which is pretty cool.
FrontRowPhyllis.com.
Cool.
All right, and we'll talk to you again here soon, I hope. Thanks, Phyllis.
Thank you, Phyllis.
Thank you.
Market metrics and the latest headlines. You're listening to the Wintrust Business Lunch on 720 WGN.